Welcome to Sinbin Stream. We start out in men's NCAA tournament action. We have the Miami Hurricanes versus the Purdue Boilermakers from St. Louis. Hope you're having a great weekend. Hope you're ready for some men's college basketball and a hockey split doubleheader between the afternoon at 2 and 7. Audio check is good. I got my chat going. We'll go through the starting lineup shortly. Welcome if you're watching in Twitch. Let me check the audio there. Pardon the voice. Think it's got to be allergies at this point. All right, audio's good. All right, so go through the starting lineups. For the Miami Hurricanes, Trey Donaldson, a guard, number 3. Dante Allen, a guard, 35. Malik Renault, a forward. Or is it Renew? Number 5. Shelton Henderson, a forward, number 7. Ernest Uday Jr. or Uday Jr. Uday, I think. Number 8. For Purdue Boilermakers, C.J. Cox, a guard, number 0. Fletcher Lawyer, a guard, number 2. Brayton Smith, a guard, number 3. Trey Kaufman-Wren, a forward, number 4. And Oscar Clough, maybe it's Kloof, center, number 45. Maybe I can get a pronunciation guide before we get started. All right, and then tomorrow I settled my women's lineup. We will have Alabama-Louisville, 11 a.m. tomorrow. Notre Dame, Ohio State, 3 p.m. And Illinois Vanderbilt at 6 p.m. I think the first two are on ESPN, and the third one is ESPN2. Again, the women's, I believe that's still the first round. They're like no, that'd be the second round. Pardon me. I think they started a day late. Friday, Saturday, first round. Sunday and today and tomorrow, the second round. All right, so we've got the timer set up. We'll do it for 20 minutes, and I'll try to start it after the interview is done at the end of the first half. Yeah, I have to clear the throat. Luke Kennard with the buzzer beater against Orlando yesterday. Are you talking Lakers? I don't know. I'll take your word for it. Don't follow the NBA. May have to do some NBA playoff games, but I think there's going to be enough hockey playoffs and eventually WNBA that will. But hope you're having a good Sunday, Oliver. Thanks for chatting and being here. Appreciate you. All right. Well, we got another commercial break. We should be starting 30 seconds or so, though. All right, I am on my over-the-air DVR through Wi-Fi. It might be I'm definitely going to be behind the live stats. You know, you may get some buckets and time update spoilers. Just don't spoil it in the chat for anybody else. Lakers, Luke. Yeah, sorry, I'm not too familiar. I haven't done a Lakers game since I would say November. I don't think I did an NBA in December. I think I was done, yeah, before Thanksgiving maybe. I'm assuming Purdue is going to be in white, but I think I'm going to leave that gold background instead of having all white. Wondering if I should make Miami green to make that white a little more visible. I guess it's all right. All right, here's the lineups again. Renew. It is Renew. Okay, well, I got that one. All right, hopefully the live stats will be alive soon. Go Sabres. Yeah, we got Sabres coming up tonight against the Ducks. Again, I root for the Sabres 80 out of 82 games, just not against the Kings. All right, Miami actually in black and an alley-oop and a dunk. 2-0. All right, we may change that then. Change them to black and orange maybe. Bounce pass Purdue in white, right to left. Steal by Miami, and they're going the other way. In the left baseline. Well, let me get the possession arrow. Miami started with it, so it should be Purdue's on a held ball. 19:26 to play, first half. 10 to shoot. Drive, left side. Kick out, top of the arc. 3 is good. 5-0 Miami. It's hard to read those numbers. That 3 was by Allen. The dunk on the alley-oop was Uday Jr. All right, with the ball. That would be Smith. Dribbles right side by the scorers table. Top of the arc for Clough. Dribble by, let's see, jumper by Kaufman Wren is good from about the free throw line, and it's 5-2 Miami with the ball. I'll try to fix the colors in a minute. All right, right side. Miami to the free throw line. A jumper in the air barely hits the iron. That miss was by Donaldson, and Purdue with the ball. Rebound Kaufman-Wren. Dribble right side to the free throw line. A pump fake by Smith into the post. Left baseline hook is good. I'm sorry, right baseline hook is good. That was Kaufman-Wren. He has all 4 for the Boilermakers. Right side, 3 on the way by Henderson. Off the iron, no good. Defensive rebound for Kaufman-Wren. Into the front court. Smith drives, left side. Fadeaway jumper, left baseline, in and out, no good. Defensive rebound for the Hurricanes. Into the front court. On the dribble, Allen. Left side, long 3 is good. Man, that was way downtown. Donaldson with 3. And it's 8-2 in favor of Miami. All right, on the top of the, or by the March Madness logo, bounce pass, jumper or runner in the paint is good for 2. It is 8-6. That was again Kaufman-Wren. He has all 6 for Purdue. Double team and a wild shot banked off the backboard and rim, no good. Out of a double team and nowhere to pass. That was Donaldson, I think, on the miss. Shot is up and a couple times off the rim, no good. Clough with the missed basket. Dribble again by Henderson. Banks it in from the right side. 10-6. Henderson with 2. 4-point lead for the Hurricanes. Drive, right baseline. Bank shot is in. 10-8. Lawyer with the bucket, and the Canes have the 2-point lead and the ball. On the dribble, that looks like, who is that? You got it right back. It's Donaldson. All right, I got to remember that's Donaldson. Now it's Henderson. Bounce pass, free throw line, drive, bank shot, no good with the left hand. Defensive rebound, Kaufman-Wren. Smith into the front court. We played 4 minutes. Smith gets the ball knocked off his leg and out of bounds. It was a great save on a play, I think, by Allen. They double teamed him. He had nowhere to go. And it was, as it was going out of bounds, somebody saved it. I think, it was Allen off of his leg at 15:55. We get the first media timeout. 10-8 Miami. Yeah, I'm with you. Sabres all the way now. They're done playing the Kings unless by some miracle the Kings make the Stanley Cup final. Yeah, it's early. I mean, I think the college game is all about threes, unfortunately. I mean, that's what the NBA is too. All right, so we need to switch. Let's make Miami black. Is that okay? Or should I make it white? I think that's, if you can't read it, let me know. I think that's what we'll go for the rest of the way, though. Purdue is in white, but I'd rather give a little bit of background color. No fouls on either team. Nobody's used a timeout. Again, I got to redo the possession arrow. When I mess with the colors, it disappears. There we go. Yeah, I forgot that with the graphic. I think that's readable. If you'd rather it be white, just let me know. All right, leading scorer, Kaufman-Wren has 6 for Miami. Lawyer, 2. For the, I'm sorry, this is Purdue, Boilermakers. Kaufman-Wren, 6, Lawyer, 2. Miami Hurricanes, Allen, 3, Donaldson, 3, Henderson and Uday Jr., 2 each. 4 of 8 for 50% from the field for Miami. 2 of 3 from the three-point line. And for Purdue, 4 of 6 from the field, 66.7. All 2-point shot attempts. Okay, thank you. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, I just had to switch because I think it looks better than the orange background. I probably could have made it, black on orange, but since they're wearing black, which I don't always know, I try to look at the school site to see what color the uniforms are. But, sometimes these teams have 3 different jerseys, so you don't always know. All right, Kentucky, Iowa State coming up they're all on CBS. That's the next one. St. John's, Kansas. So I think those are the 3 on CBS. But I will be doing hockey at 2 with the Hurricanes, Carolina Hurricanes and Pittsburgh Penguins. Drive to the basket, bank shot, in and out, no good. And knocked out of bounds by Purdue. So back to Miami ball. 15:39. All right. Inbounds pass to Uday Jr. He passes to the top of the arc. They get it back to Henderson. Free throw line, drive, bank shot, miss, defensive rebound, Clough. Or is it Kloof? 20 to shoot for Purdue. Smith, a jumper for 2, no good from the left side. Going the other way. That is Henderson with the ball. Now dribbled by Washington. Top of the arc, drive, spin move, up and under. No good. Short off the glass. A miss by Renew. And it was a pretty short shot. Smith tried to get a drive. And in the process of initiating the contact, he ended up dragging his pivot foot, and they called him for the travel. So a rare travel call here in college basketball. All right, thanks, Bond. No worries. Yeah, we'll be back with hockey. Thanks for being here. All right, top of the arc. That would be Renew. He kicks it into Henderson, left baseline, double team, passes to the right side, 3 by Washington, off the iron, no good. And Kaufman-Wren, another defensive rebound. Miami 0 for their last 5, 1 of their last 7, scoring drought of 222. Purdue looking to tie or take the lead. 3 from the right side is good, just to the side of the top of the arc. That 3 was by Lawyer. He has 5. And Purdue with the lead. I think the first time today because they were down 5-0. All right, taken away, a steal in the paint. Smith bounce pass. Might have been caught. Yeah. Wait, who is that? Layup missed and a foul. It's not. What number is that? I can't see his jersey. Oh, it's 2. It was Lawyer. All right, sorry. All right, 13:56. Lawyer at the line. The foul was on Uday Jr. That's the first foul of the game. Free throw is good. 12-10 Boilermakers. Yep, the women's are on ABC, ESPN, and ESPN2. Their second round starts today. We will have women's games triple header tomorrow. Free throw is also good again. Lawyer has 7. I believe he's the leading scorer now. Yeah, Kaufman-Wren has 6. All right. No points in the last 2 minutes and 50 seconds for Miami. Dribble at the top of the arc, at the free throw line. Jumper for 2 is good. That was Henderson. That's his first 2 points of the game. 13:33 in the first half. All right, that would be Lawyer with the ball, dribbles right side, back to the top of the arc for Benter. Now Smith, nope, there's a foul called. Let's get you that foul. Malavich, or Malavich probably. Malavich, number 88 on the foul. Not a shooting foul. Purdue up 1 and with the ball. How did my clock? I guess I didn't. Sorry, slowing it down. Dribble right side. Behind the back pass. Hook shot is good by Clough and the foul. Purdue up 3. Nice pass, I think, by Smith behind his back. It was Clough with his first 2. He'll be at the line for the 3-point play. Foul on Malavich. He has 2. Free throw good. Clough with 3. He's trying to get a pronunciation. I assume it's Clough. I did do one Purdue game early in the season before conference play when the Iowa State beat them. There's a turnover. Purdue going the other way with a 4-point lead. And pass to Donaldson at the top of the arc. On the dribble. This is Smith. Sorry, I said Donaldson. That's Miami. I meant Smith for Purdue. Switched up the 3s. Sorry about that. Jumper from the free throw line. In and out. No good. Pardon the throat clear. Kick out for 3. That one's good. It was an offensive rebound by Kloof that set it up, or Clough. It's 19-12 Purdue, 12-17. I believe Miami has used a timeout. It's a big run by Purdue, 6-0 in the last 46 seconds, 13-2 in the last 4 minutes and 11 seconds. So timeout, Miami. They have 3 left, and Miami has 3 fouls, none on Purdue, 2 on Malovich. Of the Hurricanes. You know what? Let's take a look at the women's real quick. Oh, they do have a game going on. This game's on ESPN. We have North Carolina 19, Maryland 15. 1:21 to play first half. NC State, Michigan next. Ole Miss, Minnesota. Texas Tech, LSU. Baylor, Duke. Oregon, Texas. Michigan State, Oklahoma. Washington, TCU. ESPN, ABC. Yeah, just ESPN and ABC. Maybe for overlap, they'll use ESPN too, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 second round games in the women's. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the men's. TBS, TNT, True TV for this evening's action. CBS has your first 3 in the afternoon. All right, leading scorer, Lawyer has 10. Clough has, Kaufman-Wren has 6. Clough has 3. That's 19. For the Hurricanes, Donaldson 5. Allen 3. Henderson and Uday Jr. with 2. All right, again, if you're just here for basketball, totally get it. We will have the women's tournament tomorrow. 3 games, 11 a.m., 3 and 6. Yeah, 3 is like the most I can do. Otherwise, my voice is shot. 3 hockey is even, I think, a little too much. But I think I am battling allergies. Friday, I'm going to have to figure it out. My son does have a baseball game at like 4:30. I'll try to do men's games after 7, I think. Yeah, I'm thinking it's Clough. Yeah. I think if it was hockey, it would be Kloof. But yeah, we'll go with Clough. Thank you. I think I've missaid it a couple times. Sorry. Thank you, Dusty. All right, dribble to the free throw line, pump fake, kick out. Still 12 to shoot. On the dribble, Renew. In the paint, lefty shot, no good, but a whistle and the first foul coming up against Purdue, I believe. 11:55. Oh, geez. And now we head to the under 12 media timeout. Oh, my. Why? Okay, foul on Benter. I think Renew will be at the line. Oh, college basketball. Why do you do this? Yeah, thanks, Dusty. Appreciate it. All right, let's check in on the women's game, I guess. Again, first foul against Purdue. That, again, Benter on the foul. North Carolina 22, Maryland 17. That's a 4-5 matchup. End of the first. That is in Fort Worth. Next game is in Fort Worth as well. So I'm thinking, I mean, look at that. I mean, the women's game probably started 10 minutes earlier and they got a whole half of basketball in 30 minutes. I'm thinking maybe it started at, well, no, they do schedule them 2 hours apart. I noticed that for tomorrow. That's why I only did the 3 games as well. So tomorrow we're going to have Alabama, Louisville off of ESPN. I'm just going to take a break for Virginia, Iowa. Plus, I tried to go with games with the lowest point spread. So then I'm going to do Notre Dame, Ohio State. I would rather do Kentucky, Virginia, but I don't want to go. I want to have a gap and get a rest and have some dinner before I do. I want to do Illinois, Vanderbilt because the other 2 games should be blowouts based on the spread. UCLA and South Carolina and UConn will probably all blow out. I mean, Vandy might blow out Illinois, but the spread is only 13.5 compared to 36.5, 22.5, and 26.5. So Ohio State's favored by 6.5, whereas West Virginia was 3.5. I just didn't want to go 4 to 6. So first 2 on ESPN, third one on ESPN2 tomorrow. All right, believe we're finally back from commercial break. And we get a coach's interview. So we'll see what happens here. All right, is this not? Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, that's muted. That's muted for now. Yeah, I know. I'm so hockey oriented first. First free throw is good. 19-13. That gives. Who's at the line? Oh, it's Renew. Yeah. I heard them say Renew on the. Or is it Renault? Yeah. At any rate, 19-14. I thought they said Renew on the pregame. Looks like Henderson checks back in for Miami. Yeah, you can. The orange numbers on the black jerseys are kind of hard to read. Full court press. Washington. And now it's at the half court. They kind of backed off. 11:40 to play. First half. Still 12 to shoot. Left side for Harris. Top of the arc. Kaufman-Wren. Now to Smith. 5 to shoot. Into the paint. 3, 2. Righty hook shot is good to beat the shot clock. I believe that was Kaufman-Wren. He has 8. Drive to the basket. Nice dish in the middle. And an easy lefty layup by Renew. And he has 4. Nearly a steal by Miami. They're down by 5, but Purdue has the ball. Smith into the front court. 18 to shoot. 11 to go first half. Free throw line jumper, like a one-handed runner, almost like a shot put. That was missed. Kick out drive now. Right baseline. Henderson with the layup. It's Miami back within 3 points. Trying to pick them up man-to-man, full court. Now dribbled into the front court by Harris. Nearly went over and back. He did a behind-the-back dribble right near the half-court line. Dribble by Smith, still 15 to shoot. Long 3, short off the iron, but I think we've got an offensive foul on Purdue. Kaufman-Wren on a moving pick. Yeah, he shoved Henderson, and that's a turnover on Purdue with 10:23 to go first half. Miami down 3 and with the ball after trailing 19 to 12. So a little 6-2 run to get back into the game. 6-0 actually. Pardon me. Jumper from the free throw line is good by Henderson. He has 6. Boilermakers with the ball and up 1. 10 minutes to go. Okay, so now it's a 6-0 run. Yeah, it was getting ahead of myself. Yes, it was 21-14 apparently. Yeah. Free throw line drive by Mayer. Fadeaway jumper, right baseline, no good. Going the other way, Miami towards the basket, blocked out of bounds. At 9:36, still Miami ball. And still 25 to shoot. The block was by Harris. Good defense by Lawyer as well. All right, inbounds pass and Henderson on the dribble. Left side. Drive to the paint. Bounce pass. And okay, what did they? I think they called 3 seconds on Miami. Turnover. Couldn't tell what the ref was signaling. Renew, I guess, caught in the paint for 3 seconds. Purdue ball and just full court man-to-man, but they kind of backed off. Mayer on the dribble for Purdue. Passes to Lawyer. Into the paint, or left side, pardon me. Kaufman-Wren on the dribble, posting up. In the paint, righty hook is good for 2. Purdue up 23-20. Kaufman-Wren with 10. Him and Lawyer have 10 for the Boilermakers. Left side, thought about a 3. Faked, drives, bank shot, no good. And a defensive rebound by Mayer. Believe that was Henderson who missed the shot for Miami. Pass into the right post, double team, tipped away on a pass to the paint. Faked a 3, long jumper for, nope, we got a foul. 8:36 to go in the first half. Foul on Donaldson, that's his first. 4 fouls on Miami. 2 fouls on Purdue. Okay, I think Donaldson might have missed that last one. Again, it's hard for me to read these orange numbers on black unless they're perfectly squared up to the camera. First free throw is good. Purdue up 24-20. Harris with his first point. He'll have a chance for another one. Purdue in cursive in black with gold trim on their white jerseys. Both free throws good. So he has 2 and he heads to the bench. Checking in is Cox, number 0. Inbounds pass. I think that's Donaldson. Into the front court. Henderson's out there. Yeah, Henderson has the ball. Okay, now I know the hairstyles. Dribble, left baseline, double team, reverse layup, no good. Got his own offensive rebound. Spin in the paint, puts it up again. Nice extra effort there by Renault. And it's a 3-point lead for Purdue, and they have the ball. Renault was 6. Yeah, Purdue, they were just saying, like, Purdue relax because, I don't know, I guess they didn't want to foul, and Renault just was able to get the rebound and put it back. Bank shot in and out, no good from the right post. Somehow Miami saved it, and they are down 3 and have the basketball. Into the front court, in the paint, runner no good, missed by Renew, and tipped out of bounds. I think Purdue touched it last. We got a lot of wind today. You might hear I'm right up against the wall for our microwave, and that's just the roof flap clanking around up there. We got the under 8 timeout. I'm wondering if they're going to look at who knocked this out. Donaldson with the miss. Kaufman-Wren missed the last one for Purdue, 7:49, and then Donaldson just missed it at 7:37. As of now, it's Miami basketball. You know what? I think I've got to redo my logo. I think the women's has different. I don't know if I'll bother. I think the women's logo for March Madness might have like orange instead of that like light blue or gray that the men's does. I don't know. I think we'll be all right. All right, North Carolina 30. Oh, I'm sorry. That's quarters. That's right. Durr. Forget the women play quarters. So, second quarter, 5:29 to play in the second. North Carolina 32, Maryland 23. They'll still play a half quicker than men because they have the under 5 media timeout, the quarter break, and then another under 5. So 3 halftime, 3 halftime, sorry, 3 halftime breaks opposed to 4 for the men. Plus, they take breaks at timeouts. I can't remember if the women did or not. So, again, Carolina, the women's team, up 11. 4:58. They just got to the second quarter media timeout. Leading scorer, 10 for Lawyer and Kaufman-Wren for Purdue, 3 Clough and 2 Harris. Renew Henderson have 6 for Renew and Henderson have 6 for Miami, 5 for Donaldson, 3 for Allen, 2 for Uday Jr. Just Malovich has 2 fouls. Fouls are just 4-2 Miami. So that's good. Don't have a ton of fouls called. All right, and the other coach's interview for the first half. Good Lord. Seriously? And again, halftime's normally 15 minutes. For the tournament, it's 20. And they don't start the clock until they're done with the interview going into halftime either. All right, it's going to be an inbounds pass for Miami. Again, in black, going left to right. Lefty hook, short. May have been tipped or blocked. Defensive rebound, Clough. They'll get it to Mayer, who's bringing it into the front court. 20 to shoot. 7:20 in the first half. Long 3, short off the iron, tipped. Offensive rebound, kick out to Smith, passed stolen in the paint, and Purdue's going the other way. The offensive rebound was Kaufman-Wren for Purdue. Dribble to the free throw line, bounce pass in the paint, lefty layup off the glass is good. Miami back within 1 again. They did lead 5-0, but Purdue has led for quite some time, but they got a 1-point lead and the ball at the moment. All right, left side for Cox, into the post, left post for Kaufman-Wren. He spins. What a move. Lefty bank shot is in. Wow. What a drop step and pivot. And Kaufman-Wren with 12, just making the defense look silly. And flat-footed, just not moving, just too quick on that drop step. Henderson created a little space for Miami with a left arm shove. Dribble into a double team. Ball is on the floor, pass to the corner. Dribble towards the paint, kick out, wide open 3, left side is good, and we're tied at 27. 3, let's see, who hit that? I think Allen. Yes, Allen with 8, and the Hurricanes have tied it up thanks to shooting 3 of 5 from 3, but the Boilermakers are 2 of 3. Into the left post for Kaufman-Wren. Dribbling. This time goes to the paint. Righty hook shot, no good. That was a straight-on shot. He was short. Washington with the ball for Miami. Drives. Now stops in the paint, fadeaway jumper, well short off the iron. Defensive rebound by Smith. He dribbles into the front court. Smith, jumper from the left side, nothing but net. Purdue up 2. Smith with his first 2 points. And into the front court, under 5 to play in the first half. Miami with the ball. Right side for Washington. He's at the top of the arc now. Right side, excuse me, for Allen. Lobs it into the paint. A double team. Oh, just outside the paint. 3 now on the way from Miami. Back iron, no good. Offensive rebound and putback is good. Wow. Purdue needs to box out. Miami getting easy offensive rebounds and putbacks. And that was Henderson on the basket. He has 8. 3 launched short off the iron. I think that was Smith. Up ahead, Purdue. Miami. A chance to take the lead. Just over 4 minutes to play. To the free throw line. Kick out. Drive by Henderson and a dunk. And Miami leads by 2. 31-29. 3:59. And I bet you Purdue took a timeout. And this better be the media timeout as well. I hope we don't have one play and then a whistle and we go back to the under 4 timeout. But as of now, Miami to the lead. They lead 31-29 with 3:59 to go. Each team used their 1 timeout in the half. You can only carry 3 to the second half. You can't carry 4 in men's. So if they didn't use it, they were going to lose it anyways. All right, let's check in on the women's game. North Carolina 34, Maryland 25. Okay, that game slowed down a little bit. The men's game is catching up. 3:18. And that game probably started not long after 11. This game was 11:10. Let's see. Oh, yeah, don't forget to vote in the poll on the chat. Let me know who you think's going to win. We have 8 votes, 75% Purdue. So that sounds like 6 for the Boilermakers and 2 for Miami. Now we got 9. All right, 6 for Purdue, 3 for Miami. Thanks for participating. Yep, so again, hockey's the main focus of the channel. No hockey Monday, no hockey this Friday, though. So we'll have women's basketball tomorrow and men's basketball. I don't know how much because I might not be available till like 7 on Friday. I have to check what that schedule is going to look like. We should know more probably after today. I have to figure that out tomorrow probably. Wednesday, I might just take the night off. I don't know. Rangers, Maple Leafs. Ugh. I'm not looking forward to that game. We should have some great, other than Ducks Canucks Tuesday. Oh, maybe we get a miracle Canucks win. All right, the women's game obviously progressing while the men have this long media break. 34-26 North Carolina, 2:55 to go, second quarter. Foul on Maryland. All right. All right. Fantastic top 4. Top 4 seeds are 23-1 in the 23-1 record in the tournament so far. All right. Inbounds pass. Smith will bring it up into the front court. 21 to shoot. 3:50 to play first half. Right side. Purdue down by 2. Points in the paint. It's only 14-12 Miami, but the offensive rebound should be interesting. And second chance points. Dribble to the top of the arc. Left side 3 out of the corner. Off the iron. No good. Defensive rebound Miami. They dribble into the front court. Jumper from the left side for 2 is good. It's 33-29 Miami. Sorry, I think I just spit there. Washington has 2, his first 2 for Miami. On the dribble, Smith. 3 on the way. Short off the iron. Defensive rebound. Outlet pass to the right side. Dribble by Washington. Top of the arc. Fake to 3. A drive to the line. Donaldson kicks it out. Left corner. 3. Short off the iron. Offensive rebound. Miami. Kicked back out. 16 to shoot. In the paint. Knocked out of bounds. And last touched by Miami. A good save by Purdue, but look, I don't know. I'd like to see a replay. It sure looked like a foul was missed. Let's see what they got. That was all arm. How did they say that was all ball? Smith absolutely raked Ude Jr.'s arm. You have got to be kidding me. How did they miss that? They cannot say all ball. He got all arm. I don't know how that wasn't a foul. Under 2.5. What are these refs watching? That was brutal. Oh, a steal, but oh, they got the timeout. As he was going out of bounds, Washington made the heads-up call for a timeout and saved the possession. So Miami down to 2 timeouts. He jumped in the air and signaled timeout, and they gave it to him before he jumped out of bounds. So another media timeout. Miami only has 2 timeouts left. I cannot believe Smith wasn't called for a foul there. He got all arm. I mean, maybe they thought he got ball, but there's no chance. I don't know. That seemed ridiculous. That seemed like an easy call. I thought live he got fouled. And replay confirmed it. North Carolina 39, Maryland 31. Now, North Carolina 39, Maryland 33, 51 seconds to go. All right, that was a short timeout. So we are back. So it was indeed probably a 30-second timeout. All right, Miami ball. They have 2 timeouts left, though, because of that. With 2:22 to play first half. Into the front court. Top of the arc, handed. Dribble, right side. Right corner, dribble by, let's see, who is that? Renew. Now, a 3 launch from the right side. Is it good, or did they give him a 2? No, it is a 3. Washington with 5. A 9-0 run by Miami in the last 2:35. And they have a 7-point lead. Yeah, I figured that's their largest. 3 by Purdue from the left corner is good. They finally break a scoreless streak. Cox with his first 3. 140 in the first half. 20 to shoot now. Dribble by Washington to the top of the arc. Inside the paint, a runner is good for 2. Washington was 7. Miami back up by 6. Oh, I guess I could put Miami, Florida like CBS has. I think you guys know, though. We know Miami, Ohio already lost, and they would be in red, not orange. All right, top of the arc. Kaufman-Wren dribbled it off his foot, picked up, and a 3 by Cox is good. Jeepers. 38-35. Cox was 6, cuts the Miami lead back down to 3. Under 45 seconds to go. 20 to shoot, so 18 seconds different. And a turnover on a pass in the paint with 36.8. So 6.8 seconds different. Unless they get an offensive rebound, Purdue won't get the last shot of the half. I don't think. Just picked up the ball. 24 to shoot. Again, 6.8 seconds different. Smith at half court, just dribbling the ball. 15 to shoot, left side. Gets a screen. Now a double team. Pass. Dribble. Kick out right side. Open for three. It's good. We're tied at 38 with 10 seconds to go. Miami with the ball. 5, 4. Dribble to the basket. Bank shot is good. Where's the foul? That's your halftime. 40 to 38. Miami. Purdue will start the second half with the ball. So a 3 by Cox gives him 9 for Purdue, and then the bank shot at the buzzer for Donaldson, he has 7, and we're at halftime. And yes, it is 20 minutes for the second half. I will wait for the interview to finish because it's not quite 22. It'll be like 21 minutes. So I think I'll wait till they head to the break, and then I'll start the clock. I don't know why they need an extra 5 for, I guess, more commercials. All right, that is it. We will start the clock. 40-38, halftime, Miami. Pretty good game. Cannot complain so far. Purdue starts the second half with the ball. All right, please, if you're enjoying the live stream, be sure to hit that like button. Also, consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. It's free. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel recommended to other potential viewers, which will help me grow the channel. I thank you all for your support. Pardon my voice. If you happen to have a Twitch account, please do follow Sinbin Stream on that platform as well. And again, thank you all for your support. Let's get a check on the women's game. North Carolina 42, Maryland 33 at the half. All right, for this game, leading scorer Kaufman-Wren with 12, Lawyer with 10, 9 for Cox. This is all for Purdue. Clough 3, Harris and Smith with 2. Smith only 1 for 6. Rest of the Purdue Boilermakers shooting all right, other than Meyer is 0 for 2. They're shooting more than 50%, but yeah, take out Smith and they're shooting 13 for 20. But that's still 14 to 26 for 53.8%. Leading rebounders, 6 for Wren and 9 assists, 2 by Clough, Smith, and Lawyer. They only have 2 fouls, so nobody more than 1. For Miami, Henderson 10, 8 for Allen, 7 for Washington and Donaldson, 6 for Renew, 2 for Uday Jr. They're shooting 17 of 33. Renew is only 2 of 8. So without his numbers, they're shooting 15 for 25. Both teams shooting well from 3 and from the free throw line. 4 rebounds for Henderson to lead the way for the Hurricanes. 3 assists, Renew. They only have 4 fouls, which isn't bad, but Malovich has 2 of them. All right, as mentioned, 52% for Miami from the field, or 51.5, 54 for Purdue, or 53.8. 4 of 8 from 3 for Miami. That's 50%. 5 of 9, 56%. Purdue. 2 of 2 from the line. Miami. 5 of 5. Purdue. Turnovers 7-5 Purdue. Points off turnovers 10-10. 15-13 rebounds Miami, but offensive rebounds 5-2. Second chance points, only 4-3. I thought it would be more than that. Bench points 7-2 Miami. Points in the paint 16-12 Miami. Fast break 2-0 Purdue. Steals 2-0 Purdue. 4-3. Blocks 2-0 Purdue. Steals 4-3 Miami. And 9-9 assists. 3 times tied. 1 minute 37 seconds tied. 2 lead changes. 9:26 in the lead Miami. 8:57 in the lead Purdue. Largest run 7-0 by the Boilermakers to take their largest lead at 21-14 by 7 at 11:26 first half. The last time they led was 29-27 with 5:08 to play in the first half. Largest run Miami 9-0. Their biggest lead briefly 36-29 with 2:06 to play. So each team led by 7. And now Miami with the 2-0 lead. I'm sorry, the 2-point lead at half, 40-38. They did have a 5-0 start, and then Purdue led for a while, and then Miami came back. And we did have a tie right before half as well. 38. Hello, Le Mario Hockey 06. That's a great handle. In my bracket, I have Miami going all the way to the Final Four and losing to Kentucky. I have Duke and Florida in the Final Four. I have winning Duke and Florida in the Final Four. I have winning the national championship. So Kentucky versus... Wait, who do you have in the final? Kentucky? Losing to... Kentucky against the winner of Duke, Florida? Okay. Well, good luck on your bracket. I did not fill one out, so... Not that I'm opposed to it. I just don't have enough background knowledge. I did a lot of basketball, but, like, not, like, multiple games for teams. Like, maybe 2 max for most teams. I can't really even think of a team I did 3 times. Maybe like Baylor? I don't know. But, all right, I'm going to take a break and rest my voice. Again, the women's game, North Carolina 42, Maryland 33 at half. I don't know what to leave on the screen. Probably just this. Here's what we have coming up. Hurricanes, Penguins, NHL, Sabres, Ducks. So 2-7 or 205 and 705. Tomorrow, a triple header for women's basketball. Tuesday evening hockey. Same with Wednesday. Don't think there's any college basketball really to be done either of those 2 days. Thursday, going to stick to hockey. Friday, we'll be doing men's college basketball, the round of 16. Might only be able to do 1 game. I got to check the schedule because I have a baseball game to go to for my son at 4:30, so probably wouldn't be done till 6:30. Probably wouldn't be home until 7. I got to queue up the music. Again, like, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. It is free. Thanks for supporting my channel. Looks like we got 8 likes. Thank you so much. Hey, I think we picked up a sub too. Thank you so much. All right, let me get to the music and I'll be right back. We'll go with some longer songs, longer break. Yeah, I think I got to fix my women's logo. All right, be right back. Thanks, everybody. All right, we're back. They're still at commercial. They still got to do an interview probably for the second half. They're just returning from break. All right, so the men's bracket has like a blue for the brackets. I got to check. I think the women's might be like a brighter color, like orange. I have to check for the thumbnails. Thanks for being here. Welcome any new viewers. Again, no video. It's just live play-by-play with some interaction with the live play-by-play announcer here on YouTube. Also on Twitch, if you prefer, where there's less of lag or delay. The advantage there. And as of now, commercial free on Twitch. Ooh, I may need to close the blinds a little bit. All right, let's drop the music out of here. Yep, so 20 minutes is even conservative. Yeah, real quick, I got to get the blinds. Let me fix the clock. Yep, they're still interviewing somebody. All right, underway, second half. Purdue with the ball in white going left to right. And, hey, a jumper is good. Oh, not that much. I can't see. Or no, actually a defensive rebound. They miss. Pardon me. All right, thank you. That's perfect. All right. Miami ball going right to left in black. Layup is good with the left hand on the left side off the glass. That would be Renew with his 8th point of the game. Nice dish by Henderson. A 3 is good by Lawyer. He has 13. And Purdue back within 1. Let me fix the clock. Pardon the delay there. 19 minutes to play, second half. Kick out, drive in the paint. Right side by the free throw line. Now top of the arc for 3. In and out. No good. Tipped. Last touched by, actually, Purdue. Wow, I thought Miami tipped it last, and 2 of the Purdue players were saying, review this. Oh, yeah. I don't know how they missed this live. The guy was right there. Renew clearly knocked it out. I would think Purdue would challenge this. Let's listen in. He definitely hit it. I don't know. Well, we head to a media timeout. So they'll take a look at this one. Purdue as of now with 3 timeouts. Miami with 2. Yeah, I know. The 5 minutes. And welcome in again, Dusty. Oh, and yeah, Liv Mario again with the bracket. Thanks, guys, for being here. Bon earlier. Oliver as well. Appreciate it. Nice DJ Williams jam. Thanks, Dusty. You know the artist. Yeah, he's good. I've got quite a few songs by him. I think he's probably the one I have the most in my, favorited. I just favorited on my browser. I also like Bruno E. I've only got 4 of his. And C-Track is a good... C-Track's another one that's pretty good. SEATRAC, I believe. Let me cue that up real quick. Yeah, Silent Partners, another one. Those are the shorter ones, though. But C-Track... No, C-Track is... C-Tac is is just a song by Track Tribe. So Track Tribe, all one word, capital T's, DJ Williams, and Bruno E. Those are usually the longer ones I play. Track Tribe, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Same with Bruno E. And then DJ Williams, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of his tunes favorited. So he's got some good. He's got a couple short ones and short by 247 and 525. I think the longest. So yeah, real good artist on the YouTube free music. If you haven't already checked it out. Well, I guess we're taking a lengthy look at this. Again, Purdue or Miami missed a 3. It looks like Renew clearly touched it last. Purdue is challenging. We'll listen in. Oh, brother. They're still advertising. Yeah, like he hit it twice. So yeah, it is Purdue ball. So out of bounds off of Miami, and play continues at 18:40. On the dribble, Smith. Now top of the arc, they get it to Lawyer. Bounce pass to Kaufman-Wren. Smith gets it back to Kaufman-Wren. Spin move, bank shot with the left hand from the left side. Purdue into the lead by 1. What a game. No matter who wins, this has been a great game. Well played by both teams. Right side. Now the left side for Allen of Miami. Up top. Left side, dribble by Renew. Double team in the left post. And I believe a foul on a reach-in by Clough for Purdue at 17:56. All right, that's Clough's first. I mean, Purdue only has 3 fouls. Miami only 4 for the game. All right, clock ticking, 17. There we go. Let me pause and sync. There we go. 12 to shoot. Dribble. Lost the ball, but to the right side. All the way to the basket. Off the back iron. No good tip. That was a miss by Renew. Dribble by Smith. Bounce pass denied in the paint, but a whistle and a foul on Miami. 17:38 to play in the second. Foul on Uday Jr. That is his second for Miami. 24 to shoot. Purdue to inbound the ball. Easy basket. Banked in just outside the front of the hoop. 45-42. Layup by Cox. He has 11. Dribble with 16 to shoot. Kick out. Drive by Renew. Double teamed. Pass to the right corner. 3 launched. No good. Offensive rebound. Renew. Put back. Oh, stolen by Purdue. Going the other way. 1-on-1. Hop, skip, and a jump. And a missed layup and a foul. And Cox appears to have injured his right knee. Oh, boy. Hate to see it. Hopefully he's okay. He is clutching his right knee with both hands. He landed hard on his back. I don't. Let's see what happened with this. Oh, his right knee hyperextended. Oh, no. Yeah, this could be a lengthy delay. That your knee is not supposed to do that. That Purdue's bench looking a little devastated. Yeah, that would. Oh, my gosh. He's got 11 points, a rebound, and an assist in 18 minutes. Hopefully Cox is okay, but they help him to his feet. He is walking under his own power, but I think they're going to have a look in the locker room. Yeah. So good sign that he's walking under his own power, but that might have been a hyperextension of the right knee. Cox will have to get subbed out. The foul ended up being on Allen. That's his first. Shot clock is reset. So it was the foul. The foul didn't cause the injury. They subbed in. I don't know why stat broadcast is frozen. Kaufman Wren is in and shooting the free throws. So I think if you're not able to shoot the free throw, you're out for the game. So Cox to the Purdue locker room. All right, both free throws, I believe, were good. 47-42, Miami down by 5. Kaufman Wren with 14 after the 2 free throws. Dribble right side, free throw line, a travel. Yep, did not get the shot off. I forgot to start the clock. Or did not get the pass off in time. He traveled. Turnover Miami, and they're down by 5. The travel was by Renew. He was in a hurry to get it to Allen for an open 3 in the left corner. 7-7 turnovers. Smith into the front court. 12-10 points off turnovers, Purdue. Jumper in and out, no good. Missed by Purdue, and they knocked it out of bounds. 16:29 to play. Miami ball. So missed by Smith, and now ball for Miami. Oh, man, they didn't start. No points in the last 3:03 for Miami. All right, right side. Dribble to the top of the arc by Washington. He drives to the paint, up and under move. Now kick out left corner. Long to launch. It's good. Nothing but net. Nice pass to Henderson, who has 12. So assist by Washington, his third for the Canes. Purdue with the ball in the three-point lead. Pardon me. Bounce pass gets stolen. They're trying to get it into the paint, and Henderson stole it, and it nearly turned it over. Left side, thought about a 3. Drive by Washington, now backs it up with 20 to shoot. Under 15.5 in the second round. Second half. Second round action in the West. Alley-oop dunk missed, but a foul at 15-19. Ode Jr. was fouled. Clough doesn't like the call. They're calling for a challenge, but Kaufman Wren, let's see. Wait, who got the foul? Clough, but Kaufman Wren wants the challenge. Boy, I don't know. Purdue might have a case. He just missed the dunk off the rim. Unless they're trying to say the foul was on the rebound, I don't think he fouled him on the shot. This will be an interesting deal if Purdue does challenge. Yeah, so I believe Cox is done. Cox likely with right knee hyperextension. It's my best guess. Not a doctor. Don't play one on TV either. Oh, we need to check the women's game, and then we'll do leading scores. We got 2 games now. North Carolina 50, Maryland 47, 2-11 in the third. Then end of the first quarter, NC State 13, Michigan 12. A little bit of a low-scoring quarter, if I might say. Still at commercial. All right, hope you guys have had a great weekend. Hope you're ready for some hoops. And yeah, we'll just cut off the blade of the stick a little bit. I don't know. My camera setup is different for basketball and hockey for some reason. I don't know how I did that. All right, still at commercial. I know. Kentucky, Iowa State, next game on CBS, but I'll be doing Hurricanes, Penguins, NHL. Hope you'll be there for that. If you're only here for basketball, completely understand. We'll have the women's second round action tomorrow, 3 of the 8 games. And then Friday, I hope to have at least one game Friday night, but we'll see. It depends on when the games are scheduled. I'll only get whatever's on CBS. I'm not going to get HBO Max until the start of the hockey playoffs. All right, finally back from break. No update on Cox yet. They're showing Owe, the guy who hit the game-tying buzzer beater at the end of regulation to send Kentucky to overtime where they won. Over Santa Clara. That was a heck of a game. All right, at the line, I don't know if they challenged it. Uday Jr. Free throw off the front iron, no good. He'll get one more. Second one coming up. Free throw is up, and that one is good. 2-point lead for Purdue, and they have the ball. Full court press by Miami. Dribble by Lawyer. Now Miami backs off a little bit. And they get it. Purdue gets it to Smith. Well, I thought if you didn't shoot the free throws, you couldn't continue. They're saying he could get back into the game, Cox. 3 is good. I was trying to get an update. 3 is good by Harris. He has 5. Purdue is 7 of 11 from 3. Miami 4 of 10. Wow. All right. Nearly a steal, but pass by Uday Jr. Now they get it back to, let's see. Renew to the right side. Dribble in the corner. Nope. I believe we got an offensive foul and a turnover on Miami. It looks like a moving screen by Renault and an offensive foul. That's his first foul. Yeah, he knocked over Lawyer, I believe. All right, Purdue with the you can't be, even if you lose your balance, you're going to get called for an offensive foul. Renew still doesn't like it. Or Renault? I don't know. I think it's Renew. All right, picking them up at half court. Pass to, let's see. No, that's not Clough. That was Harris. All right, now back to Smith. Dribble. He gets a screen. Bounce pass. Right side shot blocked. And the defensive rebound, Henderson up ahead. Washington has it. He thought about a 3. He gets it back. Now he'll dribble. Oh, crap. Sorry, I'm having trouble with my TV. I was watching the Rockford station. I got a quick switch to Chicago. It's just too windy today for a clear signal from Rockford. I apologize. It's usually ahead of the Chicago station, but hopefully the Chicago one's all right. Still 50-45. Uh-oh. All right, there we go. 13:25 to play. So hopefully I'm all right. Sorry about that. We had a missed 3 by Smith at 13:35. Then a foul on Lawyer of Purdue. That's his first. Washington. Oh, wait, maybe that's coming up. Wait a minute. 13-20. 3 on the way. Short off the iron. Offensive rebound. They kick it out with 13-14 to play. Another 3 right side. No, another miss. Another offensive rebound. Kicked out. Miami. Step back 3. That one's good. Holy cow. Purdue, you got to box out. Miami back within 2. Yeah, offensive rebounds. We'll have to check that. 12:50 to play, second half. That 3 was good by Donaldson. Give him 10 now. Steal. Miami going the other way. Pass. The steal was by Renew. Dribble right side. Jump. A bounce pass in the paint. Reverse layup blocked, but he gets his own offensive rebound. Henderson. 3 again. No good. Tipped. I thought Purdue touched it. Nope. Yeah, they're going to say Miami. Probably over the back anyways. 12:25 to play, second half. Purdue ball. Wait, so the men's logo is blue. All right, let's check that out in a minute. All right, still waiting. There's 12:25 to play. Uday Jr. takes a seat for Miami. Pass to the left side by the scorers table. Purdue launches a 3. It's good. Nothing but net. That was hit by Lawyer. Give him 16. I believe that leads Purdue in scoring. It does now. Purdue up 5. 12 minutes to play. Dribble in the paint. Layup is good. That was, I believe, Henderson, who has 14. Sorry, my clock's a little fast. 11:40 to play. Second half. 18 to shoot. Purdue, right side. Dribble by Smith. Hangs a jumper for good. For 2. I forgot to give Miami their 2. 55-50. Smith now has 4 for the Boilermakers. Miami at the free throw line. Dribble. Left side in the paint. Bank shot. No good. Tipped. Offensive rebound. Saved. Bank shot. No good. Man, somehow Renew in the middle of like 3 or 4 Boilermakers got the rebound for the Hurricanes. And a foul on Clough. That's his 3rd. He's the first player on either team to reach 3 fouls. Fouls are now 4-3 Purdue here in the second half. Timeouts are 3-2 Purdue. Miami has the possession arrow if there's a held ball. And again, this is just the under 12 media timeout. Pretty good game going so far. Nicely done. All right, I want to check real quick I think I'm just going to use the same March Madness. Okay, it's blue for men. Yeah, you know what? I wonder if women's is different. All right, women's March Madness logo 2026. Ugh. I specifically said March Madness. No, yeah, I'm not going to be able to find it. Pretty sure men's is blue and I think the women's is orange. I'll just stick with it. Yeah, 1 second again. I don't know why I'm harping on this. I can do this between games. All right. Speaking of women's basketball, Maryland and North Carolina 50-50 with just about to start the fourth quarters. A 17-8 third quarter for Maryland gets them back even. Michigan now up 23-13 on NC State. 6:01 to go in the second. Ole Miss, Minnesota. Yeah, 107. Texas Tech, LSU on ABC at 2. Oh, yeah, NC State, Michigan is on ABC. I think it's all ABC and ESPN today for the women's tournament. And we will have women's basketball tomorrow. Leading score, 16 for Lawyer for Purdue. Kaufman Wren, 14. Cox, 11. For Miami, Henderson, 14. Donaldson, 10. Miami only shooting 4 of 12 in the second half, 33.3% from the field. 1 of 6, 16.7% from 3, and 1 of 2 at the line. Purdue, meanwhile, 6 of 11, 54.5% second half. 3 of 4 from 3, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. All right. All right. Less than 90 minutes till Carolina, Pittsburgh. Joshua Jefferson is out with that sprained left ankle for Iowa State. Yeah, I did that game. That was a really bad left ankle sprain. Hopefully he's all right. He's got a walking boot and a scooter as we see Iowa State, heading to the locker room, I guess, for pregame. Free throw is good by Miami. It's 55-51. Renault will have one more. Looks like, he's going to get subbed out after this free throw. All right, 55-52. Renault makes them both. He'll get subbed out. He has 10. Uday Jr. checks back in. 11-12 to play, second half. Inbounds pass, full court. Well, now they're backing up. They're just picking them up man-to-man. Again, Clough with 3. Only player on either team with 3 fouls, and that's for Purdue. 11 minutes to play. 15 seconds to shoot. Purdue. Smith drives, right baseline. Gets the defender in the air and draws the foul with the pump fake at 10:54. Miami doesn't like it, but that is the correct call. Looks like it's on, Whether or not he got all ball, he got him with the body. And that was Washington. That's his first foul for Miami. Smith makes the first one. 56-52. Purdue up 4 at the moment. Second free throw up, and that is good as well. 57-52. Miami down by 5. And I got my clock going too early. Under 10:50 to play, second half. 22 to shoot for Miami. Dribble by Henderson. Picks it up. Left side for Donaldson. Shot missed in the paint. Purdue going the other way. Drive to the basket. Stripped off the leg. Oh, seriously? Boy, I thought Mayer had to go off his own leg after the steal. Okay, I guess not. So knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Miami. Yeah, sorry. There was no foul. That was all ball, dude. Don't be asking for that foul. There was none to be had there. All right, Purdue up 5. You got all ball, man. I don't know what to tell you. Inbounds pass. They can't call every little contact. All right, dribble by Smith. Fadeaway jumper, right baseline. In and out, no good. Defensive rebound. I think by Renew. No, Renew's out right now. Sorry, I forgot. It might have been Donaldson. Spin in the paint. Looked like a travel on Allen for Miami. 15 to shoot. 10 minutes to go, second half. Dribble into the paint and a dunk. Nice dish by Allen and a dunk by Henderson, who has 16. Purdue with the lead of 3 points and the ball. Miami hanging in there. Hasn't been down more than 5, I believe, in the second half. Each team led by 7 in the first half. Drive to the basket. Easy layup banked in. Right side. Believe that was Lawyer, who now has 18. All right, picked up the dribble. Or no, I guess not. I thought Donaldson with the ball. Lawyer is 6 of 6 from the field, 4 of 4 from 3. Left side 3, missed by Washington. Defensive rebound, Mayer. Smith into the front court for Purdue. Backs it up. Drives towards the basket, left baseline. Drive now, pump fake, easy bank shot. And one? Did he give him the basket and the foul? Looks like they did. 61-54 with 8:56 to play. Basket good by Kaufman-Wren. Oh, yeah, 16. And Uday Jr. reached and got the right. He hit the right arm with his own right arm. Uday Jr. with 3 fouls for Miami. First Miami player with 3. Derek, hello. How are you doing? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Kaufman now has 17. Purdue up 8. Biggest lead for either team in the game. And it looks like a timeout probably by the Hurricanes at 8:50. Yep. They have 1 remaining. Purdue still has 3. This won't be a media timeout. We'll have a media timeout at under 8, I believe, as well. All right. Let's check in on the women's games first. Actually, let's move that over. Yeah, we don't just close the men's. Oh, we got a final. Wait, do we? No, we don't. Pardon me. North Carolina 58, Maryland 54, 6:18 to play, fourth quarter. Michigan 26, North Carolina State 3:17 to go, second quarter. All right, we are back from commercial. Yeah, this should be the biggest lead for either team. Miami led 36-29 by 7 with 2:06 to go, but they only led by 2 at half. Yeah, this 8-point lead at 62-54 is their largest at 8. They had a 9-0 run as their biggest run. Uncommon, Kobe Bryant early years. So is that 8 or 9? I don't honestly know. I think he wore 24 later, I think. I know we're not there. But thanks, Uncommon. Thank you, Derek, for being here. Dusty, Lamario Hockey, and Bon early, and Oliver. Thank you guys for being here. All right, biggest lead of the game, 8 with 8:50 to play, and it will be Miami ball. Struggling with the inbound finally at half court. On the dribble. 8:45 to play. And hold on, a whistle at 8:42. I think we got an offensive foul and a turnover on Miami, no? No, Kaufman-Wren on the foul. Wait, Kaufman-Wren. I thought it was Benter. Oh, number 4. Oh, he thought he had a held ball. So he is shocked. All right. It's not a held ball. It was a foul. Miami with 15 to shoot. Down by 8. Desperately need a bucket. In the paint. Kick out. 3 on the way. Top of the arc. Well short. Off the iron. Tipped. Bunch of times. Benter with the defensive rebound. And Purdue looking to extend their largest lead here. They're up 8. 8:15 to play. 17 on the shot clock. The left side for Kaufman-Wren, who picked up his second foul at the other end. Kaufman-Wren gets a pass from Mayer. Now he passes it. Dribble by Lawyer. Pump fake. Got the defender in the air. Shot no good for 2. from the free throw line extended to the right side. Henderson with the defensive rebound, pass to Donaldson. He drives to the basket, throws it out for three. They rotate, nearly traveled, left side, fake three. Drive by Renew and shot missed, but he was fouled at 7:38. Now the media timeout. Benter with his second foul. I don't know if this was on the shot, but we'll find out after the media timeout. And this is going to be a lengthy. I don't know why. Yeah, 24 later in his career. Okay, thank you. Was he 8 or 9? Not that I couldn't look it up. We'll look it up. Sorry, I was not following basketball for a good 20 years, so I know it sounds ridiculous, but WNBA got me back into it. So 24-33, so early Laker, yeah. Oh, wait, that was his high school. Never mind. 8 for the Lakers, 24 for the Lakers. Oh, he wore 10 for Team USA. So just 8 and 24. I thought it might be more. Okay. Just for my own knowledge. All right. North Carolina 63, Maryland 58, 4:03 in the fourth quarter. Yeah, I think the sun went down a little bit. I think I need to open the blinds a little bit. Michigan 28, NC State 25. 7 seconds to go, first half, second quarter. All right, yeah, let me crack the blinds. It's been cloudy and windy, so. All right, still at commercial, so we didn't miss anything. Yeah, it's a little better. It got super bright, like at the start of the game, I think, but sun's back behind the clouds. Had great weather yesterday. Did enjoy that. It's just been windy. It's windy where we are. New construction, so not a lot of trees in the immediate neighborhood yet. They're still growing. Still at commercial. Good gravy. All right, leading scorer for Purdue, Lawyer 18, Kaufman Wren 17, Cox 11. For Miami, Henderson 16, Renew, and Donaldson with 10. Oh, now we got to hear from the announcers. Man, I don't know. All right, are we going to get back to the game? Good grief. Excuse me. Okay. Donaldson at the line. We're finally ready. First free throw. Up. No good. In and out and off the iron. One more. So it was on the shot. Fouls are. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Fouls are 6-5. Purdue with the ball after the made free throw. They have a 7-point lead. Dribble into the front court. And it's Lawyer handing it to Smith. Smith dribbles. Top of the arc. Right side. 12 to shoot. Bounce pass into the paint. Back up top. Clough trying to screen. Smith with 5 seconds. Bounce pass to Clough. Up and under. Move. Reverse layup. Bank shot is good from the left side with the right hand. What a move by Clough. He has 8 No, sorry, he has 7. Jumper, no good. Miss by Miami and a whistle at 6:54. Miss by Washington. Foul on Renew. That's his second for Miami. Miami, it's been a close game, but Purdue pulling away. They've hit 5 of their last 7 shots, and Miami has no field goals in the last 3:02. So, yep, largest lead of the game at 9 now. It had been 8. Inbounds pass. Smith slowly dribbling it into the front court. 6:45 to play, second half. 18 to shoot. Smith to Clough. Clough hands it right back to Smith. Looked like he shoved the Miami defender, and, well, I think they just turned it over. Smith is yelling at the ref that he didn't touch it last, but he's the one that pushed Renew. That should have been offensive foul. Yeah, I don't think that ball was ever out. That should have been Miami's ball. Purdue can argue all they want, but the correct call is Miami ball. I don't think Smith ever went out of bounds on there, but I only got one look at it. And a bank shot from the left side. Renew has 12, and it's back to a 7-point lead. Purdue has the ball, though. Miami, again, Renew with 12. He's only 4 of 12 from the field, though. That looked like an offensive foul, but instead it's a reach-in. I guess he didn't get all of the body. Foul on Donaldson. Actually, foul on Allen. Wait, what? Allen's 35. I thought it was... Okay. At the line, Lawyer. First free throw, good. He'll have one more. 65-57. Of course, I got too bright in here now. I'm just going to leave it, though. Free throw is up, and that one's good, too. 9-point lead. That's the biggest of the game for either team. Both teams led by 7 in the first half at separate, junctures. 7-6 the fouls, Miami, so Purdue's in the bonus, but Miami will be on the next Purdue foul as well. Top of the arc with 10 to shoot. Drive to the free throw line, lost the handle. Purdue into the clear, and a layup is good. And an 11-point lead. That basket was by Smith. Harris with the assist after the steal. Miami down 11. They only have one timeout, and we still have 5:20 to play. 5:15 to go. 15 to shoot. No points in the last 105 for Miami. Left side. Thinking about a 3. Dribbles with 5 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Long 3. No good. Putback dunk is, though. So Henderson with 18 after the miss by Donaldson from 3. Now he's only 4 of 12? Maybe he didn't miss that. I thought, Renew is also 4 of 12. Down by 9. And Miami has to get a stop, and they got another foul. 4:31. Foul on Henderson. That's only his first. So on Purdue, Clough has 3. On Miami, Uday Jr. has 3. Nobody else has more than 2 on either team. At the line, I believe it's Lawyer. Free throw is good. 69-59. Purdue. And we got subs. Lawyer. One more. give him 22 and another 11-point lead for Purdue. Matches their largest lead here in the second half. And a quick foul on Purdue. Why are they fouling up 11? That makes no sense. Foul on Harris, his first. Both teams, both teams in the bonus. 8 fouls on Miami, 7 on Purdue. So on non-shooting fouls, we're shooting 1 and 1, meaning you got to make the first one in order to get the second one. At the line, Donaldson up and good, nothing but net. 70-60, Miami back to within 10. One more free throw. All right. Donaldson again. Free throw is up and good. Down 9. Full court press. Now they're trying to trap or double team. Nearly stolen, tipped out of bounds. Oh, they say Purdue touched it last. 4:20 to play, so a turnover Purdue. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, he had his fingers on it last. May have been tipped by Henderson, but that was definitely off of Purdue. 4:20 to play, 20 to shoot. Miami struggled. That should be a technical foul. He knocked it out of his hand. How is that just out of bounds to Miami? You can't touch the ball when it's not inbounded yet. What is that call? Inbounds pass, reverse. Oh, missed the layup. Another shot blocked. And it was Harris who got the ball. Wow, what a screw job. I'm pretty sure you can't touch the ball. I don't think it had been inbounded. He was going to pass. Maybe it was out of his hands and it got sent out of bounds. I thought you had to give him space. All right, at the free throw line, pass to Smith. Now to Kaufman-Renn. He buries the jumper from the free throw line. Back to an 11-point lead for Purdue. Left side dribble. Bank shot is in. Believe that is Renew. He has 14 points. Purdue up 9 and with the ball under 3.5 to play now, though. But 20 to still to shoot for Purdue. On the dribble, Smith. He takes the clock down to 10 to shoot. Now 8. Now he dribbles. Bounce pass. That looked like a travel. Not called. Missed shot by Kaufman-Renn. Defensive rebound. Up ahead, Miami. Towards the basket. A layup is good. 72-65. 3 minutes to play. Full court press. Pass to Harris. And pass to Smith. He gets into the front court with 22 to shoot. Quick pass to Clough. Oh, I think a Miami foul at 2:48. Foul on Renew. That is his third, along with Uday Jr. from Miami with 3. Again, just Clough on Purdue with 3. And that's the under 4 media timeout. All right. Last time before the end of the game. I hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please be sure to hit the like button on the video. Consider hitting that subscribe button to the channel, Sinbin Stream. YouTube, it's free. Follow on Twitch. It is also free. It's just a same co-stream of what you're seeing here on YouTube. The advantage is currently no ads and it's much quicker. All right, so Miami only with 1 timeout. They do have the possession arrow if in the event there's a held ball. Just a foul on Renew, so we should be shooting 1 and 1. Next Miami foul, and Purdue will be shooting 2 shots, no matter if it's on a shot or just a foul on the court. because the fouls are 9-7 Miami. They call that the bonus plus at 10, where there's no more 1-1. So a 7-point lead for Purdue, and they're going to be shooting free throws. Today, they're 14 of 14 from the line. Miami, 8 of 10. Yeah, the fouls are 13-9 Miami, but 9-7 in the second half. So it was only 2 fouls Miami in the first half. All right. Still at commercial. Oh, women's scores. North Carolina 72, Maryland 64. That game was tied heading to the fourth quarter. 41 seconds to go in the fourth. Halftime, Michigan 28, NC State 25. Again, at half. Leading scorer, Purdue, Lawyer 22, Kaufman-Wren 19, Cox 11. And if you missed it, Cox hyperextended his right knee. I don't think he has returned. I don't think I've seen number 0 out there. For the Miami Hurricanes, Henderson 18, Renew 14, Donaldson 13. Again, nobody more than 3 fouls on either team. 2 players for Miami with 3. 1 player for Purdue with 3. All right. Miami going to need to get stops and make some baskets and early in the shot clock. Free throw is up and good. 73-65. Free throw by Clough. He has 8. What? Oh. Second one off the iron. No good. Defensive rebound Miami into the front court. 2:45 to play. Second half. Dribble by Donaldson. Bounce pass. Drive. Baseline. Bank shot is good. 73-67. That was by Renew as 16. Smith gets the ball. Now a lob pass into the front court for Lawyer. He hands it back to Smith with 18 to shoot. 2:22 in the second half. Dribble on to the left side. Top of the arc for Clough. Now to Lawyer. Lawyer double team. Smith open for 3. I think his toe was on the line. Doesn't matter. It was missed, but an offensive rebound. And I believe a timeout by Purdue to save the possession before it could be tied up. And Purdue is up 6 and still with the ball. They still have 2 timeouts remaining as well. And we'll get a media timeout. All right, let's check in on the women's games again. North Carolina 72, Maryland 66. 15 seconds to go in the fourth. I could probably put that game on my phone. Now it's 74-66. Up 8 with 8 seconds. Halftime, Michigan 28, North Carolina State 25. We already gave that to you. Underway, Ole Miss and Minnesota. Ole Miss up 3-2, 8:33 to go first half. So just our first quarter, so just underway. All right, back from the commercial break. Again, probably for the last minute of the game, we'll take down this so that you don't get spoiler alerts. Pardon, I can't even talk. All right, Miami with the ball. Okay, they stole it. I thought, it's right. It was after a Purdue timeout, but they stole the inbounds pass. Right side. That's a shocking development. 1:45 to play. 10 to shoot. Shot goes way up, tipped, and a defensive rebound. Harris, he hands to Smith. Miami got the stop they needed and couldn't convert with points on the other end. That's unfortunate. Smith just dribbling around with 15 to shoot. Miami probably starts. I guess they can. This is probably the last possession where they can't foul. Don't foul now. At the free throw line, blocked shot, tipped. Defensive rebound, 1:12 to play. They get the stop. Oh, that was a travel. Purdue wanted it. I think it was. Near corner. Chaotic. Spin move, bounce pass in the paint. Shot missed. No foul. Offensive rebound and a putback. 73-69. And with 56.3, there's a timeout on the court. Yeah. 56.3 to go. Layup was by Washington. He has 11. A bunch of, yeah, he for sure traveled. He kind of hopped with the ball before he got the dribble. Yeah, good save. Yeah, off the miss. Okay, why are we at a break? 57.7. Like, did somebody take a timeout? Is this a media timeout? I mean, they have not indicated in the play-by-play. Now it's 57.8. I still see 2 Purdue timeouts and 1 Miami. That's what TV has. Is this still the under 4 media timeout? Yeah, it's either a travel or a carry. Take your pick. That was by Washington near the half court, or right on the half court line. Yeah, Purdue was right. That should have been a travel, but refs missed it. All right, I don't know what they never said media timeout. It's just everybody met with the like it was a regular timeout, but they didn't charge either team. So I don't understand. They did not go to commercial break, so it was presumably a 30-second timeout. Purdue ball, they have to bring it full court after the made basket. Smith gets fouled immediately with 56.8. Foul on Donaldson, his second. (73-69). Purdue with the lead and shooting free throws, and they're shooting too. No more 1-and-1 because Miami has 10 fouls. Yeah, it's a little early to go. Wow, Smith has 8 turnovers today of the 12 for Purdue. Renew has 7 of the 12 for Miami. Didn't realize that. Free throw is good by Smith. He has 9. Smith's second one is good. Now he has 10. Purdue up 6. Miami with the ball. 55 seconds to play. Baseline jumper for 2. In and out. No good. Offensive rebound kick out around the 3. They rotate all the way around the arc. 3 from the right side. Off the iron. Badly missed. Double team. And what's the whistle for at 37.7? Did Purdue call timeout? No. Foul on Henderson. His second for Miami. All right. 75-69. Could have been a held ball. Wow. Yeah, I think the refs missed it. I think Kaufman-Wren got tied up. That would have been Miami ball. Free throw is good by Smith. He has 11. Smith shooting another one. Free throw is good. Smith is 6 of 6 for the line. So is Lawyer. Under 35 seconds to go. faked a three. Now a three from the right side, banked wildly off the backboard to the right side. No good. Dribble into the front court. Why they're not calling the fouls? Miami should just back off. They're down 8. Oh, why would you foul with 12.8? The game's over. Good game by Miami, but they fell apart in the second half. Did not shoot well in the second half. They were only 11 of 29 for 37.9%. 1 of 11 from 3 after going 4 of 8 in the first half. 6 of 8 from the line. Both teams have shot well. 78-69. Lawyer at the line. Give him 24. He's 8 for 8 from the line. Yeah, that's going to be it. 10-point lead into the front court. Under 10 seconds to go. Drive to the basket. Layup miss. Tipped. All right, rebound with 2 seconds by Kaufman-Wren, and Purdue into the Sweet 16 or the round of 16, whatever you prefer. Final score, Purdue Boilermakers 79, Miami Hurricanes 69. Good game for at least, I'd say, 3/4 of the game. Purdue just pulled away as Miami struggled from the field late in the second half. 51% of the 37 votes were correct that Purdue would advance. Please be sure to like and subscribe before you head on out, and follow on Twitch if you have a Twitch account. I will do some wrap up of the stats here. It's free to subscribe. It's free to like and free to follow on Twitch as well. All right, Purdue wins by 10 over Miami, 79-69. They will play Texas on Thursday. 2 versus 11 on Thursday night. Arkansas gets the winner of Arizona, Utah State on Thursday as well. 6-0 run in the last 350. Yeah, the game was a 4-point game, 73-69 late. Leading scorer for the Boilermakers in victory, Lawyer with 24, Kaufman-Wren 19, Smith 12, Cox 11. And if you missed the first half, Cox left the game. Looked like, just my best guess, he hyperextended his right knee. Didn't see any update on him. Don't think he returned to the game either. Leading rebounder, Kaufman-Wren with 9, just missed a double-double, and 8 assists for Smith. He just missed a double-double. Henderson, 18 to lead the way for Miami, 16 for Renew, 13 for Donaldson, 11 for Washington, 8 rebounds for Henderson, led the way. 4 assists, Henderson and Washington. Nobody fouled out either team. Again, second half. Thanks. I try to not interrupt the live aspect. I try to do it at obviously halftime and the media timeouts, and if it happens during live, it's because I made a mistake or didn't realize it was only a 30-second break instead of a full ad break. But thank you, Dusty. Thanks for being here. Yeah, so the shooting in the second half is what did Miami in. 11 of 30, 36.7 in the second half. 1 of 11 from 3, 6 of 8 from the line. They ended up 44.4%, 28 of 63. Only 5 of 19 from 3. They were 4 of 8 at half. So 26.3 from the arc. 8 of 10 at the line. They got doubled up on free throws, which is never a good sign. 16-9 the fouls. They did try to foul to late. Overall, Purdue shot 25 of 47, 53.2, 8 of 14 from the free three, 57.1, 3 of 5 second half, 21 of 22. So kudos for the Boilermakers for making their free throws 95.5%. They only missed one in the second half. But that's going to do it for me. I'll be back in like 44 minutes. We'll switch over to hockey. Hurricanes, Penguins, and also Sabres, Ducks. So 2:05, 7:05 live stream starts. Hope to see you for that one. If not, I understand. If you're here for basketball, women's triple header tomorrow. Men's, I hope Friday night. Again, I might not be able to do anything prior to 7, but we'll see what the schedule looks like. Hope to see you soon. Until the next time, take care. Sinbin Stream signing out, wishing you all the best, and goodbye for now.